night. Are you afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something
I'm so excited right now. And it was completely unexpected.
What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender?
Hey YouTube family. How you go?
We don't have the mic on.
Oh my god.
So welcome back. Today we are back in the snake room and we have some super exciting news for you. Like, I'm so excited right now.
It's much better than the hog-nosed babies.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree. Anyhow, we just bred a first for us and it was completely unexpected. So I was out here in the snake room doing my thing and out of the corner of my eye, I caught something. And I'll show you what it was real quick. Look.
Ready? Did it pop up?
Popped up.
Okay.
So do you see that? That right there is a little baby Southwestern Speckled Rattlesnake. So when I saw that, I about peed my pants.
You called me, I was in the house, I was trying to go to sleep.
Taylor, oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe what's here. I was not expecting it at all. These snakes have been a little bit of a challenge for us. Their rattlesnakes in general are usually pretty easy to breed in captivity.
We bred our Eastern Diamondbacks fine, we bred our Wagglers fine, our Squams fine, Hognoses fine, but these white specks,
Yeah.
not drop live babies.
No, they kept giving us fully developed stillborns, which is very, very odd. And this time I actually opened it up and I was like, oh man, more stillborns. I didn't even know she was gravid. Didn't feel babies.
Pregnant or anything.
No, there was a couple ova a few weeks ago. And we have one live baby finally.
And he wanted to wait to show you guys.
Hopefully next year we'll get like a mountain of babies, like a pile. We won't even know what to do with all of them.
We'll see.
So, anyhow, the baby was born. I've had it in a little container, kind of keeping it nice and moist. It's gone through its first shed, but I did pull it from away from the mother because there's a lot of rocks in the cage.
Well, and she didn't seem to even kind of look at it at all. She was like, get this out of me, get it away from me.
She was a bad mom. She was up under the rocks by herself. I thought, I knew she was done because she came over and tried to bite me for food. To get the baby out, I then took apart the whole cage looking for it, and let me show you what the cage looks like. It's pretty bad. We've got them separated now. We're gonna rebuild their cage, and once we do that, we'll show you. We're gonna make a nice background with rocks and stuff, and we'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done.
Let's get to feeding and showing you guys the parents and the baby.
Yeah, let's show the parents first. We're gonna save the baby for last. And we're not gonna feed the baby today because the baby specks, we call them specks for short, speckled rattlesnake, Crotalus pyrrhus. The babies can be very, very difficult to get started. They don't just like some of the other snakes, throw a mouse and they're like, heck yeah, I'm gonna eat it. They're a little finicky.
We don't want to film feeding it for 6 hours.
No.
Because you won't enjoy that. Let's get to the floor.
The floor?
Stop
right.
talking.
Okay, we'll get them out down here. It's a cool snake.
This is our male spec. How long have we had him now?
Since we lived in Geneva.
Oh yeah. Been what, 5 years or something? 4 years? I'm not good at time.
Maybe 5 years. He looks huge next to you. He's a proud papa.
I mean, a proud papa. I mean, obviously he shoots a lot of knives. I'm not that impressed by his.
I know. 3 years of breeding.
I got one.
Yeah. You wanna get the girl out?
Sticky.
I know, I get walked.
Baby.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so this is the mom of the baby that we just had born. And even though Taylor doesn't have the hook, a little bit about this real quick. This is not, right now, this is not free handling. You always hear people talk about free handling. She's just gently tailing that rattlesnake. That snake, could whip around and do a defensive posture and try and strike. But Taylor is a good enough snake handler. She'd put the hook in the way and
Did you guys
she put the snake hook in the way and she'd move the.
Wow. Okay.
Anyhow, the snake is not in a defensive position. We'll feed it later, and it's this is not a real danger right now.
She's not defensive at all. She looks like dead.
Yeah.
But she's not, look. She's breathing and moving.
She's just a super chill rattlesnake. And she's just gently tailing her. And again, I've said this so much online, like snakes, just because it's venomous doesn't mean it wants to bite you.
Yeah,
They need a reason to bite, whether it's food or defensive. Tailor's not food, and there's no reason to be in a defensive mode
I'm a
right
snack, baby.
now. You're a what?
I'm a snack.
You can see she's got a little more of a heavy pattern than the male. They're both so chill. Look at that derpy face.
Are you ready for her wing feeder?
Yeah, put her in the bucket. We'll feed them in a minute.
Now that you've seen Mom and Dad, let's show you the prized possession.
La bébé.
Oh, what? Why are you getting mad at
It
me?
pooped. It's pooped twice now.
Oh, what are you even pooping out?
It shed. So this is so exciting, guys. The baby has shed.
Look how cute. It has like, don't they look like they have bobbleheads a little bit?
They 100% have
They're so cute.
bobbleheads. Precious. I'm pretty much obsessed with this thing.
These are so much better than hog noses.
All right, guys, let us know what you think. Do you like the hognose vipers or the baby speckled rattlesnake more?
Yeah. Speck. Tobie likes the specks better. Oh my god.
It's like baby's first shed, which is like, what is this? Like baby's first hair, or like what a human
No, I've
babies
never had a
do?
human baby.
What's like something special that like human babies do their first time?
Baby's first haircut. It's like a thing. I don't know. He is so cute.
Yes.
And Rhett named him Uno
Uno.
because there is only one.
Hopefully Uno is gonna eat, and we'll like do an update with you guys and be like, oh my gosh, Uno's doing so good. Look how huge he
He'll
is.
be like this big in like 3 weeks. 'Cause
The way we feed our snakes.
the way we feed them as
Right.
babies. Then we don't get them fat.
All right, Taylor put a quarter in here to give you guys some size reference on how small these baby speckled rattlesnakes are.
Okay, so now we're gonna feed Mom and Dad, and I'm gonna show you how to safely open the tub because you can see they're pretty hungry. So, and we separate them when we feed them because the female's bitten the male a few times and left a mark, so we definitely have to separate them now before anything bad happens.
Left a mark as in blood pooling out the
Yes.
top of his head. Is that what we call it, leaving a mark?
But the venom's not the bad part, we just don't want her to crush a skull with her fangs. They're actually immune to their own venom, thankfully, or else he would have been dead.
Let me
That's
see.
as safe as I can get. And I know this looks like a small meal for such a larger rattlesnake. It's not really that large, but small meal for this size rattlesnake. That's because they are prone to obesity.
They usually eat lizards in the wild.
Smell it? Oh, you smell it? There you go.
If you guys notice, the rattlesnake struck and held onto its prey item. That's actually pretty typical of a lot of lizard-feeding rattlesnakes. They grab and bite their prey so that it does not run away. A lot of the larger rattlesnakes, they kill larger prey items, bite it, and let it run away, and then track it down later. So this speckled rattlesnake is white, but what's really cool about speckled rattlesnakes is they come in all different colors. The reason they are these different colors is because they camouflage within the different mountain ranges that they live. These white ones are from a mountain range in the most southwestern portion of Arizona, where the granite is this beautiful white with black marbling, and that is what creates these white specks. And same goes for the pinkish ones, the bluish gray ones. They all match the colors of the rocks within the mountain range that they live.
Calm down. Ready, little dude? You smell it, that's a tasty mouse.
We didn't heat it up.
You're welcome. hand feed your rattlesnakes. Well, I guess it's not hand feed, but whatever.
One thing I love about speckled rattlesnakes, their body coloration goes into their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's all dirty. He needs to shed. We'll have to get him back out after he sheds. He's kind of muddy up looking for crawling through all the sticks and leaves in the cage.
That's one thing about bioactive setups is the snakes get a little dirty because they're just not on paper towels and newspapers all the time. I don't think we have names for these guys, right? If you guys can think of names for these two, drop them in the comments. Maybe I'll pick them. We'll see. Okay, everyone, we hope you liked the baby white speck as much as we are happy to have it.
In future videos, we're going to show you more and more of our reptile room and the other snakes that we have. We're not going to show you everything today because we got to keep some stuff
We had,
a surprise.
what, 16 new babies born? 15?
16.
We have 16 new baby snakes born that we'll show you shortly in a few new videos.
Yes, we have. It just seems like baby snakes all the time. We're having a lot of success with breeding a lot of our snakes. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
And one more thing, if you liked our shirts, I don't know if you can see mine, I'm really short.
You see it?
You see it? If you guys like our shirts, head over to wildstuffapparel.com if you want to support reptile-loving small businesses, and they have really great, comfortable t-shirts.
Let's put the link like here somewhere. I'm gonna
Put it somewhere, you'll see it.
Yeah, where are we in the screen? Let's put the link right here.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Tobie, give it to me. Give me the spoon. Give me, Tay. He took the peanut butter chocolate spoon. Tay.